Hello, this is Joeofthemasks on Hitchcock Handyman. This time I'll be opening up Pokemon Sun&Moon Trainer Kit, Alolan Sandshrew, and Alolan Ninetails. Alright, so let's open up this sucker. I think it opens up from the side. Maybe. It's the only way I can figure out without ripping up the box too much. And it's a pretty box. I should have brought my knife. Don't I have a knife up here? Yes, I do. This is my tool room. I better have a knife. I think this one's really dull, though. Because I use it for cutting polymer. But, it'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Don't cut my fingers. Put you back. Anyway, why don't I use a butter knife? Well, because that knife's actually broken. Okay. Okay, what are you? I think you are probably the... Yep, you are. Weirdly folded version this time. Let's see if I can open it without ripping it. No, don't. Open up. Come on. Do what I say. You're pretty. Don't rip. Although, like I said, I want to build my own. Because these suckers are always too small, in my opinion. The bench especially. Alright. Move that glue. Alright, I'm taking a break from modeling. Like I said in the last video. This is the model I've been working on. If you want to see the video of me working on it, that'll be up on Joeofthemasks. This will be up beforehand, but that one will be up soon. Alright, this comes not in the box, but you can fold the box out if you're more dexterous than I am, apparently. Which is sad. I won't really be using this box. Because now to be competitive, you have to have, or to play really, you have to have sleeves. And sleeves don't fit in these small boxes. But it'll hold the cards for now until I can transfer them. Because I'm upstairs, which is far away from my... Start here! Don't shuffle the decks, they're ready to play right now. This is to teach you. Alright, but I'm not going to be, I'm going to be ripping these decks apart. What are you? You are rules on how to play. So this one comes with rules on how to play. Very nice. I think it opens up. Yes, it does. So it opens up. Ooh. Ooh. Hold that sucker back up. And then this one is for the other guy to learn how to play. So... whichever deck you choose, this will be what you read. Alright, now, the online code. Okay, the online code is JCHQ-P9M-DKVRY2. And I hope that, I'll move it forward and backwards. You can pause it and hopefully scan it. I'm not going to use these. Feel free to them. And then, of course, it comes with... Oh, this one's double-sided. Although this one only has burn. This one has burn and poison and GX. But I have my own tokens that I've made. You'll be able to see those tokens hopefully soon. I'll pull them out on Hitchcock Handyman's video. So let's lift these up and out. Because I want to do the coin neck. Come on. Come on. Get out. Wow, you are fit in there. There we go. So, that's the Sun&Moon Pokédex thing. I started playing Sun&Moon. I have to admit, it started boring me. So I actually gave it to my sister. So, shout out, sister, if you see this. You've got my Pokemon Sun&Moon game. I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, I actually have to admit, I'm going to give this one to Ben. I'm going to keep the Charizard. That's much nicer, in my opinion. This one's nice, you know. And of course, this is heads. And then the Pokemon logo is tails, and then you flip it. But I like the Charizard one more, so I'll give the other one to Ben. All right. Which one should I open up first? I think I'm going to open up Sandslash first. Oh, he's a metal type. Not 100% what I was looking for, but it'll have to do. Oh well. I should have done more research before buying, but hey, it could still probably work for what I want to do with it. Come on, open up, dang you. Should have kept my knife, but my knife, I'm afraid, is too big for this. Where's my X-Acto? Oh, it's downstairs. I was using it downstairs. I have a... That's a saw blade. Won't work. Oh, I got an exact razor blade. That'll work. If it was sharp, why aren't you sharp? Why are you so dull? There we go. X-Acto knife, razor blade, whatever. I've got multiple because, you know, I build models for a living. All right. If I see any doubles, then we'll just go through them. But the first one, of course, is Sandslash. 120 health, the Alolan Sandslash. Metal Claw, 20 damage. Tumbling attack. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 40 more damage. So that'll be 80 damage on tails and 120 on heads. Its weakness is fire ×2. Its resistance is psychic -20, and its retreat cost is 2. This Pokemon, steel spikes are sheathed in ice. Stabs from these spikes cause deep wounds and severe frostbite as well. So that's our Sandslash. Let's move these out of the way because I'm going to split them up by type. All right, and then the Alolan Sandshrew is a water. Flip a coin. If heads, this prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks during your opponent's next turn. I actually don't know what that symbol means, and I'll have to look it up. Ice Ball does 30 damage. I think that 29 is just to help you keep them, because these are trainer deck, to help you keep them in actual order. Anyways, its weaknesses is metal ×2, resistance 0, retreat cost 1. It lives on snowy mountains. Its steel shell is very hard, so much so it can roll its body up into a ball. That's just flexibility. That's not hardness. Oh, you're actually a water type. I'll put you over there even though. Okay, Steel Energy. Big Malasada? I don't know what that is, sorry. I'm guessing it's some sort of cream-filled confectionery. Anyways, heal 20 damage and remove any special condition from your active Pokemon. It's an item and can be used more than once. Sorry, knife, you're going to have to move. Sorry, random couch, you're going to have to move. I have to put you with the originals. And then we got Water Energy. And then a Great Ball. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Pokemon you find there and put it in your hand. Shuffle the other cards into your deck. And that is an item, can be used more than once. All right, Steel Energy. How? Draw 3 cards. How? Alright, and then Staraptor, Clutch. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out, or that's 50 damage. If your opponent, Sky Hunting, 120 damage. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by the damage from this attack, switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Not too bad. Weakness, Lightning 2, Resistance 20 Fighting, Retreat cost 1. The muscles in its wings and legs are strong. It can easily fly while gripping a small Pokemon. And then that's colorless. I'll put that over there. Okay, Great Ball. I just went through that one. Steel Energy. How? Aron, one of my favorite Pokemon. 60 health, Tackle 10, Metal Claw 30, Weakness 2 ×2 to Fire, Resistance -20 from Psychic, Retreat cost 1. It usually lives deep in mountains. However, hunger may drive it to eat railroad tracks and cars. That's a metal type. Metal Energy. Another Sandslash. A Starly, health 60, Bug Search. The opponent reveals their hand. That's a nice one. Flap, 20 damage. Weakness, -2 to lightning attacks, resistance -20 from fighting attacks, retreat cost 1. They flock in great numbers. Though small, they flap their wings with great power. And that's a colorless, so put in the colorless. Sandshrew again. Alright, and then Prinlup. Bubble Beam. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. 20 damage. Wave Splash. 40 damage. Weakness ×2 to lightning. Resistance none. Retreat cost 2. It lives a solitary life. Its wings deliver wicked blows that can snap even the thickest of trees. That's a water. Stuful. 70 health. Baby Doll Eyes. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. Tackle 20. Weakness ×2 to fighting. No resistances. Retreat cost 2. Despite its adorable appearance, when it gets attacked and flails about, its arms and legs could knock a pro wrestler sprawling. Depending on what the form. I could see it. Piplup. 70 health. Peck 10. Wave Splash 20. Weakness ×2 to lightning. Resistance is none. Retreat cost 1. Because it is very proud, it hates accepting food from people. Its thick down guards it from cold. So it will die. Metal. 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 Water. 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 Staravia. 80 health. I just spit on the camera. Flap 20. Wing attack 60. Weakness lightning ×2. Resistance to fighting -20, retreat cost 1. They maintain huge flocks, although fierce scuffles break out between various flocks. Colorless. Water. Water. Hoot Hoot. See-through. Your opponent reveals their hand. Peck. 20 damage. Its HP is 60, weakness ×2 to lightning, resistance -20 to fighting, retreat cost 1. It has a perfect sense of time. Whatever happens, it keeps rhythm by precisely tilting its head in time. I'm not sure this is the deck I wanted anymore for what I wanted to do with it. I'm going to record... Yeah, so, Oh, let's see. Let's see what happens when I open up the Ninetails version. If it's still, although I do really like Aaron, sadly, it's only Aaron. I love Angron, his evolved form. I've got an Angron in both Pokemon Go. I've got an Angron in every single one of my Pokemons that have it, and I always name her Sarah because she is lovely. And I always make sure it's a female because the first one I ever caught was a female named Sarah. That I named Sarah because I like to name all my Pokemon. And so in Pokemon Go, sadly, she's not an Angron yet. Because the area I live in does not have a lot of errands, and I've been walking with her forever. Not as bad as Ben Zapdos, but Ben Zapdos isn't evolving, so he's just collecting berries because he wants that sucker as powerful as it can be because it's his favorite Pokemon. Alright, I'm going to have to probably edit these two together because I haven't figured out how to make my camera record more than 20 minutes at a time, and I'm already getting to 13. Alright, so Alolan Ninetails. HP 110, it's a fairy type. Smash Kick 20, Spiral Drain 80, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Its weakness is metal ×2, resistance is dark -20, retreat cost 1, and because it's purple it's harder to read. Possessing a calm demeanor, this Pokemon was revered as a deity incarnate before it was identified as just a regular variation of Ninetails. The Alolan Vulpix. Look how adorable that sucker is. 60 health. Beacon. Again, I don't know what that right there means. I'm going to have to look it up. Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Icy Snow. 20 damage. Its weakness is metal ×2, no resistances, retreat cost 1. It exhales air colder than -58 degrees Fahrenheit. Elderly people in Alola call this Pokemon by an older name, Kenken. Or Kyokyo? Kyokyo. Which I'm guessing is the sound that it makes. Anyways, again, that number there is this number right here is just because this is a trainer deck originally, and I'm starting to rethink the fact that I bought this. I was hoping it would have what I need, but I don't think so. Fairy type energy, plant type energy. Eevee! I might trade that for Lindsay because it's an EV she doesn't have. Gnaw, 20. Its HP is 60. Its weakness is fighting ×2. No resistances. Retreat cost 1. Current studies show it can evolve into an incredible 8 different species of Pokemon. I think that's up by now, but I don't know. Anyways, you should be in your own pile of water even though you evolve into that. I'm just going to keep energy with energy. Smarter. Alright, Great Ball. Item. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Pokemon you find there and put it into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. And that's an item and can be used multiple times. And Fairy type energy. How? Draw 3 cards. It's a supporter. If I'm saying his name wrong, I apologize. Jigglypuff. It's 60 health. Roll out 10. Double slap 20 times. Flip 2 coins. Its attack does 20 damage for each head. So it has a chance of doing 0, 20, and 40 damage. Its weakness is metal ×2. Resistance is dark -20. And retreat cost is 1. And of course, because this weird purple color, it's hard to read. It hugely inflates its stomach and sings a mysterious melody. If you hear this melody, you'll become sleepy right away. And it's a fairy type. Ba-doo. Great Ball. Energy, fairy type. How? Digger's Bee. Okay. It is normal, 130 health. Dig, 60 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. Hammer Arm, 90 damage. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. That's really nice. Weakness, fighting ×2. No resistances. Retreat costs 3. With their powerful ears, they can heft boulders of a ton or more with ease. They can be a big help at construction sites. And you are colorless, so you go here. And then another Alolan Ninetails. A Patrat. 60 health. Glance. Look at the top card of your opponent's deck. Tackle. 20 damage. Weakness ×2 to fighting. No resistances. Retreat cost 1. Using food stored in cheek pouches, they can keep watch for days. They use their tails to communicate with each other. Potion. Flip. Heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. It's an item. It can be used with multiple items a turn. Vulpix. Skidoo! This is another one of my favorite Pokemons, probably because I used to have a pet pygmy goat. But it is 70 health. Seed Bomb, 20 damage. Weakness ×2 to fire. Resistance 0. Retreat cost 1. Although to be one of the first Pokemon to live in harmony with humans, it has a placid disposition. Oh, thought to be. Not though. And you are plant type. And then this is a fairy type energy. Oddish. Poison Powder. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poison. He has 50 health. Weakness ×2 to fire. Resistance is 0. Retreat cost 1. During the day, it stays in the cold underground to avoid the sun. It grows by bathing in moonlight. Fairy type energy. Fairy type energy. Fairy type energy. Plant type energy. And then plant, stinky scent. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Razor Leaf, 30 damage. Weakness ×2 to fire. No resistances. Retreat cost 2. Health, 80. Smells incredibly foul. However, around 1 of the 1,000 people enjoy sniffing its nose-bending stink. That's because everyone finds different things smelling good. Plant energy. Bunnelby. 70 health. Mudshot, 30 damage. Weakness ×2 to fighting. No resistances. Retreat cost 2. They use their large ears to dig burrows. They will dig the whole night through. Sounds like a beginning of a song. Plant energy, plant energy, plant energy. Okay. So I guess some of the cards I can use for what I was planning. I was trying, and am still trying, as you can see from my last video. Oh, here, give me a second. I'm going to weave these two together. Okay, sadly, this is not going to work. All parts of it will work. What I was trying to do is build and let me, because I didn't look at the, I didn't think about the trainer thing. Let's see, where's the other one? Oh, I gotta pop you open again. Come on. That's what I get for trying to put things away nice and gentle. Alright, so a lot of those will probably just go towards trading and such. What I'm trying to do is build the Fire and Ice deck, because it's just kind of a fun thing to do. So Fire and Ice type Pokemon. A few of these I'm definitely going to use, and a few of these I'm definitely going to use, but I don't think between these two I'll have the type that I need. But anyways, this was the Sun and Moon trainer kit, the Alolan Sandshrew and Alolan Ninetails, now entirely out of order. I'm almost out of batteries. And this was the Sun and Moon Team Up Fierce Charizard. Thank you so much. And the videos are 2 separate ones, but hey, I'm going to try and combine these 2 decks later with some of the cards I have. I'm probably going to buy some more. Anyways, this has been Joe of the Masks. My models on Joe of the Masks at at YouTube.com. This is on Hitchcock Handyman. Thank you, and you have yourself a blessed day before I run out of batteries.